Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Iruma-kun, chapter 438. Alright, so we're gonna see Mirage 2 is the chapter, but we're getting the debut of a Mary. So, let's see how the little lady comes into the world. No issues with her heartbeat or pulse. Alright. First I'll use heal. Wait. Blue Air? I guess is how you pronounce that. Brigitta? Brigitta. To reduce the strain on her body as much as possible. I'll watch her closely during the procedure and do my utmost to manage her condition. Okay, so now we got Banhachi. I kind of like how it looks like a beard originally. Like last chapter I thought he had a beard, but it's just like his body fluff. In the event the child has horns or fangs, there's a risk of internal injury during the birth. Refrain from panicking and carry out the delivery carefully. So he's telling the medical team, okay. Remember Kumaru. Okay. So we've got like that whole clan. It looks like there's 3 members of them. Not the whole clan, but you know what I mean. Cool Ruffs, Sample Mind, and Heart Pool. Okay. Heartbeat Control have already been cast over the procedure room. If you come in direct contact with any blood, speak up at once. Excuse me. So they're essentially trying to keep the demons in check. Should anyone feel an evil cycle coming on, we'll handle it immediately. I'll be counting on you. You in particular, several of my clan's finest, myself included, will be accompanying you. Okay, so now we've got a member of the Shacks. I don't know how to pronounce some of these weird names. I'm sorry. But yeah. Oh, I do like that frickin' jacket they're wearing with the arrows. It really emphasizes the whole, like, arrow part of their designs in general. But yeah, so I'm assuming this is Leed's father? Maybe? So yeah. Sham King. That is the most... I don't think we got his name, or at least not this spelling of his name last time when it was brought up. So it's kind of weird that, like, his relative is, like, all about, like, playing games and stuff. And considering they manipulate senses, it makes me kind of wonder with that name Sham King if he went full in cheater mode with his powers and whatnot. No problem, I've got this. Just saying, though, I better get paid a pretty penny for this. I mean, I'm totally getting shoved straight into an evil cycle here. You're exactly right. Okay, so you're expecting payment for this. Okay. By taking our sense of smell, you'll be bearing the full brunt of the scent of human blood. Wait, they can't take their own? Or has that been established and I'm forgetting? We don't get to see them use their powers that often. In all likelihood, it would be stimulating to an extreme. Okay, so he's going to be put in a box. Okay, therefore you'll be taking this inhibitor I've compounded. Wait, is this the same inhibitor that we've seen his son bring out in the past? It kind of looks a little different, so might be a similar formula but modified. And stay inside this specially reinforced chamber constructed by the Agraves, or like I said, I'm bad with names. Agareves family. And in addition to that, the Murmur clan will provide full support of their mental state. Oh, okay, so it was for him. Okay, that makes sense. If he's just blanketing the whole room's senses like that of smell. So yeah, it makes sense. Might I suggest also the sense of taste? Because I imagine that would also freak someone out, especially if blood just splattered on their face and went through the masks. Shaksama, no matter what happens, please don't release controller. And should our plan fail, oh, Andres Agi, one of the 13 crowns. Well, if it comes down to it, I'll pin down anyone who loses it and beat the hell out of them. So, I'm no need to worry. Okay. I can't. I don't remember what his power was supposed to be, if it's been established yet. But if that does happen, Kushinashi-sama is the one who told me to do it. So I'd prefer if you don't resent me for it, please. So in all, if you're basically being told by the equivalent of the Emperor Regent, or Demon King Regent. Why'd I say Emperor? Even though it technically should be an Emperor. Um, yeah, I guess there ain't much you can say against it, huh? So in all kinds of ways, we only get one shot at this. Nice, being in dire straits like this. I really love it. Okay, so the gambler personality is definitely embedded in this family. The best of the best, all gathered together by the substitute Demon King, Kushinashi-sama, researcher of netherworld organisms, Balam Banhachi, from Babel's medical squadron, squad leader Brigetta, from the Murmur clan, mental appraisal specialist, the clan head Kumuru, and then head of the Sax clan. What did I call it before? I can't even remember how I pronounce these things from reading to reading. That possessing the bloodline ability controller, Sham King, and from the 13 Crowns, Andres Agi. This really is the very best team the Netherworld has to offer. Surely, definitely this will go well. Hang in there, Marais. We will now commence the ceremony of a new demon. It's kind of weird that they say ceremony as if this is normal. Because, the portal, so to speak, is a woman. A normal human woman. Okay, there's light coming out of her vajayjay, it looks like. Why? Okay, there's some blood. Oh, he's control. Oh, he's gone full evil cycle. Yep, he wasn't kidding. Just everyone's just kind of watching, doing their part. What is the ceremony of a new demon? It is a ceremony to welcome a wandering soul the moment it arrives in the netherworld from far, far away. Does it know Shrek? Many different demons. Okay, he's really he's like drooling and everything. Also, it's kind of weird that there looks like blood or something like floating around him. What is that about? Excuse me. Fate, karma, trust, hope. All of these powers combined. And love. You are Captain Demon World. And love from bring about the miracle of this dearly beloved meeting. Okay. She coming out the birth canal. Oh, look, she's got like the little ears. They look kind of hideous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't expecting them to just be like lumpy bumps on her head. I thought they were going to be just like little miniature ears that would get bigger with time. Meow. Meow. Because she's basically a cat. Or are they more fox-like? I really have no idea. I always assumed she was more cat-like. I'm so happy to meet you, Amari. Marise, you're you're incredible. You did so truly well. Look, it's Amari. Look at her with she's got like a full head of hair. I didn't realize it at first. Amari, she's so adorable. She's a round one. She looks like a Kithkin from Magic the Gathering. Like they are like Hey Arnold but more round. If any of these references make sense to anybody. Think Stewie from Family Guy, but more squished. Also about the same height. Oh no, she's going. So she did die. Marise, beep beep beep. Marise. So yeah, about one of the major possibilities that we easily could surmise was going to happen, and now it seems to be happening. Marise is due to the trauma of the birth, probably blood loss, just the simple fact of childbirth is dangerous, man. Like there's a whole reason why there's a whole thing called like the Disney like dead mom syndrome. It's because like before like the 1900s, childbirth fatalities for either the child but most certainly the mother were very common. So, yeah. So it's not unheard of for women to sadly pass away during the act of creating life. So it is it's always a sad thing. We've really gotten it a lot more um, you know, in our grasp of like just keeping a general balance of it to where it doesn't happen as frequently, but sometimes it's just things that you can't plan for sadly slip through the cracks, and this sad childbirth death syndrome continues. Um, so, so we lost the queen, we gained a princess, and Henry is now, well, he's going to become who we know him to be. He's a good father and everything, so it's like, but I'm sure it would. I wonder what Amari would have been like had her mother been around. Um, Actually, I do kind of wonder. It's like how that would have worked out anyway, because like them having like this whole like family unit. It's like would it always be kept secret because she's human? Would she be kind of given the Aruma treatment and just pretended to be a demon this whole time, even though everyone in this room knows that is not the case? Which it's kind of funny that Aruma has actually kept his concept of being human secret as long as he had, but not without really just letting that completely slip and the most obvious things completely going over people's heads. Um, but yeah. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishlings, bye-bye.